70 years ago, Britain braced itself for a German invasion. Our army in Europe was broken and retreated to the French coast. 300,000 French and British soldiers abandoned their weapons and were rescued from the French port of Dunkirk by a flotilla of little ships. Winston Churchill told us we would never surrender, and tales of bravery helped disguise the truth. In June 1940, Dunkirk became a victory, even though it was really a massive military defeat. Now, if only there was a way of turning the result of Sunday's feeble soccer performance against the Germans in the World Cup into a similar triumph. I wish. Millions of English fans would like to blame it all on the referee, who failed to see an English goal which would have evened the score in the first half. But the referee was a bloke from Uruguay who was once suspended by his own country for football irregularities. Millions of English fans believe the team coach was simply not up to scratch. Fabio Capello. He receives $9 million a year for presiding over England's disasters. And for heaven's sake, he's Italian. And millions of English fans are also heartily sick of having been made to look complete fools by paying crazy prices for English flags and English T-shirts and other useless merchandise, most of which was probably made in China. Now, soccer is supposed to be the beautiful game, but the World Cup brings out the ugly xenophobe in many of us, especially when we're up against the Germans. It's nothing personal, but they're so smug, so sure of themselves, so well-drilled, so efficient, so humorless, so unremittingly Germanic. And it's not their game at all. We invented it here in England in the 12th century. It's as English as Winston Churchill, but even he would hardly say this was their finest hour. On Sunday, England were absolutely dismal. They got thrashed, and they're now flying home. A nation mourns. End of story. This is Ed Boyle for CBS News in London.